Chapter 9 The Queen's Croquet Ground. Soon she arrived at the curious croquet ground. It was all ridges and furrows. The croquet balls were live hedgehogs, and the mollusks live flamingos. The croquet game was very difficult indeed. Her flamingo would twist itself round. The hedgehog would unroll itself and crawl away. The players all played at once, and the queen kept shouting, "Cut off his head!" or "Cut off her head!" Alice began to feel very uneasy, and looked for a way to escape. Then she noticed a curious appearance in the air. It was the Cheshire Cat. "How are you getting on?" said the cat. "I don't think they play at all fairly," Alice complained. "Who are you talking to?" said the king, coming up to Alice. "It's a friend of mine, a Cheshire Cat," said Alice. "I don't like the look of it at all," said the king. "Well, I don't like you," said the cat. "My dear, I don't like this cat," said the king very decidedly, calling the queen. The queen had only one way of settling all difficulties, great or small. "Cut off his head," she said without even looking around. After a short time, quite a large crowd gathered around the cat. The king and queen and the man with the very long knife in his hand started to argue. "How can I cut off her head if there is nobody to cut it off from?" asked the man. "It's got the head, so you can cut it off," said the king. "Do something now, or I will cut off everyone's head," shouted the queen. "What do you think?" the king asked Alice. "It's the Duchess' cat. You'd better ask her about it," Alice answered after thinking for a moment. "Bring her here," the queen said. However, the cat's head started to vanish as soon as the man went off to find the Duchess. By the time he came back with the Duchess, the cat already disappeared. Then there was a cry. "The trial is beginning." "What trial is it?" Alice asked to the Duchess. The Duchess didn't answer, but started to run with her arm in Alice's, so Alice ran too.